Hi. What if I told you that this isn't real? That the screen that you're watching this on, your room, your name, your past, none of it is real in the way that you think. Because right now, you're dreaming. And this is your moment to remember. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real? You didn't know that you were dreaming until suddenly you did. That's what this moment is. The same way you realize, wait, this isn't real inside of a dream, you can realize it here too. Because you're walking in a dream, and your waking life and your dream life aren't so different. Both are projections of your consciousness. Both are stories that your mind turns into a world. The only difference, one dissolves when you fall asleep, the other one dissolves when you wake up. So in a moment, I'll show you the test that reality checkers use to know if they're dreaming. But first, let's talk about the simulation and what it really is and how it responds to you. Your brain is a prediction machine. It's not showing you reality. It's showing you what it thinks reality is based on your beliefs, assumptions, and patterns. This world, this body, is a lucid dream projected by your nervous system. And if you change the code inside the dream changes. That's what manifestation is. It's not about making the dream behave. It's about waking up enough to know that you are the dream. Every time that you believe your negative thoughts, every time that you obey fear, every time that you identify with your past and think that you're separate from others, you're reinforcing the dream. You're reinforcing the illusion, and you go deeper into the dream. But the moment that you watch your thoughts, instead of becoming them, you pull the curtain. That's called lucidity, and it's available in every moment. But next, I'm going to tell you the strange moment most people experience right before they wake up inside the dream. It feels like breaking, but it's actually the breakthrough. Waking up usually doesn't feel peaceful at first. It feels like heartbreak. It feels like loss. It feels like confusion. Because the old dream starts to glitch. The lies that you built your life on start falling apart. But don't fear the collapse. That's what happens right before you wake up. You can either cling to the crumbling vision or illusion, or you can open your eyes. So here's how to test right now. Look at your hands. Do they shift or ripple? Look at the text. Then look away. Did it change? Try turning off a light switch. Does it work? Even in waking life, these tests create awareness. They train you to question. And once you start questioning everything, you become lucid in the dream of life. Just don't do this in front of other people. They'll think you're schizophrenic. Next, I'm going to show you the power of becoming fully lucid right now. Because when you do, you realize that you can change anything. Not by force, but remembering who you really are. You are the dreamer, not the dream. You are not the character. You are the awareness playing the character. You are not your thoughts. You are the one hearing your thoughts. And the more you remember, the less the illusion controls you. The more playful life becomes, because you stop fearing the dream and you start shaping it. So if things have felt strange lately, if nothing makes sense anymore, if you feel like something is off, good. You're waking up. You're becoming lucid. You're in the dream. And now you get to create it. My friend, you create your reality. When you're in a dream, when you're dreaming, and you become aware that you're in a dream, what is the first thing that you end up doing? You end up trying to fly. You end up trying to manifest a sword and some armor or whatever the case is. You try to do something. You try to create something. You try to have fun. But who told you that? Who told you that once you realize that it's a dream, you can now create whatever it is that you want? It's because that's a remembrance that you are a creator. And inside of that dream, you realize everything is you. The clock on the wall in the dream is you. The person talking to you in the dream is you. The cat walking across the fence in the dream is you. All of it is you. You remember that. And you remember that if everything in the dream is me, I can mold and shape it to however I want. But before you become lucid, you were playing the role. The person talking to you was separate. The cat walking across the fence was just a cat. The emotions were different. All of that. But as soon as you woke up in the dream, you had power. And this, my friend, is like waking life. Even science points at it. What we see in the waking life isn't necessarily real out there. Our brains and our eyes create it. It's the best guess that our brain can do based off the energy. It's literally interpreting code and interpreting energy and projecting that code, that energy. You can change the code. You change the code by your focus. You change the code by your perspective. The more you think about something, the more it slowly rewrites the code, and it shows up in your outside reality, which is really just inside. Everything, just like in the dream, is you. I'm you. I'm you. The phone is you. Everything is you. So, if this was a dream, what is the one thing that you would change instantly just for fun? Drop it in the comments below. And like the video if you'd be so kind, and catch you when we align once again. Thanks for watching.